Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is your Ladi. Today I wanted to share with you my two latest DMs that I had done. But before I go ahead and show you this, I wanted to say thank you to Sandy for being so sweet. Oh my god, she's awesome. I have been having issues with people stealing my videos and re-uploading them on their YouTube channel. So I had to fill, the copyright form and all that stuff. It's still a process. I haven't received any notification after I filled they say 2 weeks, something like that. So I'm still waiting. So I was watching one of Sandy's videos, and she is so good at editing and all that stuff. And she puts a title of her DT project, and she put the company names on her video of the DT project that she's creating. So I decided, oh my god, I can do that with my YouTube channel. Like put my YouTube name there so people knows what channel is that one. So I asked her on Facebook, I pinged her and I asked her how she does that. And she was so sweet. She explained to me, and then she did a tutorial. And it was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for taking the time, to make a tutorial right away. It was like minutes, really. And I was like shocked that she was so sweet. And people is busy, she works, she has children. So to take the time and do this, I'm really thankful. So while I watched the video, I also shared in my Facebook page. I will let the link in the description box below to that tutorial, so you can go and check it out. Maybe you want to do the same thing. I really recommend it because it's not nice when people steal your videos. At least if they are stolen, the person that is watching them in another channel will know that the video belongs to the person that title is in there. So yeah, so anyways, also that day or the day after, Christy from Faithful Creations, she made a tutorial also how to watermark your videos. So what I did is I unite both videos, and also will let the link in the description box below to her channel. And I use the pin monkey to create my logo like Sandy shows on her tutorial. And then I use the YouTube tool from Branding and put my watermark on all my videos. It's super easy. You have to put it once, and they start uploading in all your videos your watermark. And that part I did it following Christy tutorial. So I will let both links for you, just in case you want to watermark your videos. It's super easy, believe me. I'm super bad with technology, and it was like a piece of cake. It was super easy to do. So yeah, so I will recommend that for you, and I will again the link in the description box below. So thank you, ladies, for sharing your talent with us and explain us how to do stuff that we really don't know. So yeah, so now going ahead with the traveler's notebook. I created last time the laminated one. There is a standard size. You just take the paper, there is 8.5 by 11 and 4.5, and laminate it before that, of course. And then you fold it, and you have the traveler's notebook. This is the one that I did using the paper. And then I wanted to do the same side, but I wanted to create it with the wallet idea that I did the second one that was inspired by Jules' tutorial. So I decided, you know what, let me do it. So I had this fabric, this Tilda fabric I wanted to use because I love Tilda. So I decided to make it in the same side, but the wallet, the wallet design. And this is what I came. I used the Sweetheart fabric. This is from the Sweetheart collection, I believe. And this was given to me by Rosa, who is busy man here in YouTube. So thank you so much, Rosa. And so yeah, so what I did was I just used the fabric. I was going to decorate the cover, but I forgot before I start sewing. So I just let it like this. And for decorate the band, I used just some beads from my stash, and I used this pom-pom that was given to me in a swap with Luisa. So I reused it here, and I put this bow to cover the knock of the band. And believe me, I'm very bad with charms and dangles and all that stuff. So It's nice when you receive something that you can use in your projects and that you are very bad at making them. So this is one of those things that I cannot do. So yeah, so thank you so much, Luisa, for the gift. So yeah, so this is the standard size, I believe is called. It's 8.5 by 12 because all the folds and pockets. So yeah, so this is how it opens. Now here I haven't done the notebooks for this one. I using the one from the unicorn one, from the laminated one, you know, there is all unicorn theme. So because it's the same size, so I use them here just to make the decoration part. So but the same thing, the pocket here and here and here. Now I love the side because for me it's easier to cry and all the stuff. So it's very nice when you are at home or school and stuff like that, to use it, you know, to be able to feel it and all that stuff. So here is a close one. Now let me fix this here, what I did. Okay, so this is the bigger one. I think it's super fun to, you know, to create stuff, to grind and all that stuff. Now I was so inspired, you know, that I love Shabby, I love Tildas, and I'm talking about not only Tilda, this one, but Tilda, Magnolia. You know, I love all the cuteness stuff. So I decided to use this fabric for this one because it's so cute. I love the fabric. This one was one of those fabrics that I purchased from AliExpress. So I use it here. I wanted to decorate with Tilda Magnolia stamp, but the size so small that I don't want it to be like too much stuff in the top because it's really small. And this is perfect, you know, for what? For your purse. You can put this in your purse and all that stuff, and you can carry away wherever you go. So this is good for that, for, you know, when you are moving around, so you don't have to carry the big one. So yeah, so I love the fabric, so shabby and so cute, and I love it. I love because this is like more me, may identify my style. So what it is that I use the string that is pink, and then I put this bead here, but this bead, the purpose of this bead was first to cover the knock, but the hole wasn't that big, so I had to use cover knocks. I used two and to cover the knock here. It's not pretty, but it serves its purpose. And so yeah, so look at that, so cute. Here I'm put as a decoration purpose this charm that I purchased from Atelier's Craft. I purchased a few charms and paper clips from her. I think it was last year. I've been hoarding them. So I use one here for decoration to see how it looks, or chop it up. So yeah, so let me open it. So in the inside, you see, I use another fabric that is also from AliExpress. Some people told me that I talk too fast, so I'm going to try to not talk too fast, but I will try. So anyway, so this is another AliExpress fabric. I purchased them together. So here you open it, ta-da! It's so cute. So yeah, so this are the inserts. You remember that I told you that I hate making inserts, but for this one I was so inspired by the theme and all the stuff that I made it all yesterday. Like I said, I was sick for a week and a half, and I wanted to really share this project, and I haven't finished the insert because I got sick right away after I finished the theme, so I could do anything. So yesterday, before I went to bed, I started doing all the inserts so I could show you today. So it was so much fun to make, because you know, when you are inspired to do something, it's just like you have to do it and you are with so much energy. So yeah, so this is what I did. Here is the pocket, as you see. I love the difference of the two fabrics because you can see the opening on the pocket, and here are the other two. And the inserts, I decorated with this tag in one of the covers of the insert, and all the paper that I use are some digitals, others are from paper collection, they have my stash, and again in digital, so I printed anything that matched the color palette. And this tag was given to me in a swap with mail it all. What I did, the only thing that I did was to glue this picture of this girl here in the top. That's it. Then I made this book divider that I have seen so many people do. So I try my best to make one, you know, with matching string. This is a wascom. They have my stash, and then I put just some bits from my stash, and that's what it came. So yeah, so let me take the inserts out so I can show you the whole piece. I'm really happy with the how it came out and everything. I'm really happy. So yeah, so yep. Okay, so this is the inside, and what I did was that I punched my stamp in fabric, and then I soaked the stamp image in there in fabric, so you know it says my name, that I created and everything. So this is how it looks, and I think it's so pretty. I love the fabric. I really I think this is my favorite one because of the colors, and because it just represents me. So yeah, so this is it. So this is my latest one. Now the divider I connected with the charm here, but you can take it out. It's just that I put it there because of practicability. So yeah, so that's why I put it there. I thought it was very cool. So yeah, so here it is. Ta-da-da-da. So it will be like this. So yeah, so I'm so happy. This is 12 by 5, I believe. Yes, this is 12 by 5. So yeah, so cute. So yeah, so that's all I had done. I hope you all like it. Now I have received a comment that they wanted me to do a tutorial, and the answer is no, because a tutorial was made for this already, and that's the tutorial that I followed. She explains very well. My God, you get it right away because she's super good in that tutorial. And I think you know, she took a lot of time and work to create that tutorial. I think it will not be nice to make another tutorial when she has a wonderful one that you can follow. So I will let the link in the description box below again of the tutorial of her wallet traveler's notebook, and the ladies that made the watermark tutorial also will let in the description box below. Also, these are very steady, and I also made like a little bit of a video where I showed you why it's so steady, because it's very steady, and it's because of this. So I will show you that at the end. And thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I hope I see you very soon and making a doll. So I will come back with that after I finish, of course. So yeah, so take care everyone, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Okay guys, so this is what I mean when I say it's very steady, because of the cardstock, and it's because you use as a base, you do the base in cardstock, and then you use a spray glue to adhere the fabric with the cardstock, and then you do two bases. Like this one is let's say this is the outside part, you see here, and then you do another piece just the same size, just the same thing, and this will become the inside part. So you sew these two together like this, you see, so it became very steady because of it. Here is just the mask for when I had to do the punch, the holes mean. So that's why it became very steady, because you see each layer is with cardstock, so when you sew it together it's going to be very steady. So that is what I mean by it. So let me go ahead and sew this together and show you how it ends, okay?